Now, only a quarter of Kenyans, that's about 24%, have expressed support for the housing fund, while more than two-thirds, that is 69% of Kenyans, did not support the initiative. This is according to a TIFA survey report that revealed that 54% of Kenyans who indicated that they are pro-government were against the housing levy, while 84% are those on the pro-opposition side. Now, in the survey that was conducted in the last 7 days of the month of June, during the debate leading up to the passing of the Finance Act 2023, it found that 54% of Kenyans do not believe that those who are contributing to the housing levy will ever get houses. 15% say they may or may not get houses, while 20% are not sure, while there's another 11% who say they will certainly get the houses. Now, regarding the cost of living, majority of Kenyans have noted the steady rise of prices of basic commodities since last year. And as Emily Chebet reports, a bigger percentage of Kenyans, according to this latest survey, termed the increase of fuel VAT from 8 to 16% as the worst provision of the Kenya Kwanza government's budget, with its implications trickling down to the common mwananchi.
The last 1 year has seen a spike in the cost of maize flour. And now, a study conducted by Trends and Insight for Africa TIFA research firm reveals that the over 50% increase in the price of unga is making it difficult for majority of Kenyans to afford the staple food that is ugali. According to the report, the price of unga has gone up by 61% since August last year, sugar by 51% and petroleum products by 34% over the same period. The TIFA survey further indicates that only a handful of Kenyans, about 7%, are unaware of any products whose prices have not increased. 78% of Kenyans who are more than three-quarter cannot identify any products whose prices have decreased during this period.
Of 78%, more than three-quarters who couldn't think of at least something that had decreased. Three-quarters, because most prices have not decreased. So that's not very surprising. It wouldn't have surprised me if there was 100% who said none. If you people know of any kind of commodity that price has gone down since last year, tell me, I'll start eating it.
On the Kenya Kwanza administration's first budget, only a modest minority, that is 21% of Kenyans, identified any best provisions of the new budget, with support for the education sector and the new housing program being most frequently mentioned at 4% each. A clear majority of 56% of Kenyans mentioned a provision they consider as worst, with the tax on all petroleum products being far the leading category at 24%.
Some people who said specifically none. I guess when somebody says none, they have some information, but they're just saying there is nothing in this budget which is best, or there's nothing 10% that's worse. And you can see the difference there. 39% say there's nothing that's best, only 10% say there's nothing that's worst. 4 times fewer.
TIFA's report also revealed that nearly 1/3 of Kenyans, that is 31%, who are currently jobless, have never been employed. 8% of those who are jobless at the moment have worked in the past. 29%, which is a majority of those working, are self-employed, with only about 1 in 10, that is 11%, are employed full-time. On monthly income, majority of Kenyans survive on extremely modest incomes, with 38% earning nothing. The report, which involved 1,500 Kenyans, was conducted between 23rd and 30th June 2023. Emily Chebet, Citizen TV, Nairobi.